I just want to say, what's up, Judge Duggar? This is for you. Um, I have a lot on my mind. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Um, I just want to say that my children has done been in a car accident, done have headlights, done have multiple bruises. A dog done bit Valentino in the forehead. Um, the latest incident is my son's arm broken. Haven't they experienced enough abuse in the system? Uh, can't my children return home? I don't understand how the system can have so many accidents, but a natural born mother couldn't. Um, my 5 year old has a broken arm. The department made me circumcise my twins, not to mention everything else that I've been through, especially on the visitation. What about all the visits that were cut short? What about when the foster parents would drop my kids off late? No, nobody gave me my minutes back. Nobody gave me my time back. I haven't seen my kids in a year and a half. My 5 year old's arm is broken. When can I have my children back? When is enough enough? They need to be home. They are going through much more abuse and a neglect, living with someone else, still being in respite, still going to respite. I hope they know when they adopt these kids out, there's no more respite. Are my children not going to be adopted? Are they going to get divided from their brothers? I don't want them adopted in the first fucking place. None of my children. Judge Duggar, you've known me since I was a child. When can I have my children back? I did all the requirements that the Department of Social Services asked me to do. Y'all asked Juan to leave to go to California. I sent him away. How long was he supposed to be there? And in court, Miss Calandra Cook couldn't even identify a safety plan. So what I'm gonna hear next? One of my kids are dead. Somebody's in the fucking hospital. Judge Duggar, when am I qualified to have my children? I had a three bedroom place down the street from where you're living, right off of Little Back River Road. I was living on Glenwood. I had a 3 bedroom house. I had a beautiful backyard for my kids. 12 bikes, 2 swing sets, 2 trampolines. I was going to work into school. Why, my baby daddy is over here sleeping and I'm waking everybody up because it's 5 a.m., but I can't sleep. But we had everything for my children. Okay? I was tired of living off of welfare and minimum wage, so I wanted to get a career. And instead of helping me and saying, hey, Miss Whiteford, let the department help you, assist you in anything that you need. But they didn't. Yes, they paid a portion of my rent because I was paying for his immigration because we lost his paperwork. Juan always had his visa. Juan has always been allowed to be here for 32 years now. I mean, come on now. Let's be real. When can my kids return home? I don't want my kids in a body bag. I don't want my kids in a body bag. And I'm trying hard, Judge, not to wall out right now, not to go crazy. I won't there for my baby. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, how he broke his arm, but I know that I'm not there to comfort him now. Just like when my twins got circumcised, I wasn't there to clean them and to make sure they were properly taken care of. So what happened? They got infection. Well, if this fucking foster parent was already allowing them, this is a different foster parent because my children has been moved several times. But okay, so this foster parent wasn't cleaning them properly, so my 3-year-old twins had to get circumcised. And of course, they were going to get a rash. What did you expect? But the natural born mother is not qualified to raise her children. That doesn't make sense on the best of days. And now my son, Zion, the same one that the social worker said was having bad dreams. Or it might have been Zyler. But you have my twins taking medicine. You have my twins taking medicine. I'm sorry, it is 5 o'clock in the morning. You got my babies taking medicine, hallucinating at night that insects are crawling on his skin. And you say because it's a bad side effect to the drugs that you're giving my baby. Not only does he hallucinate bugs are on him, but there's a monster. Who's comforting my child at night? The same person that willingly gives them up to respite. They're probably feeling no love, no compassion, no sympathy. I need my kids, Judge. I need my fucking kids. I need my children. They need me. They need me. They need me, Judge. I'm sorry. I don't know what you saw in me, if I had tattoos, if I don't know if maybe Bryant being shot, you know, maybe that affected your judgment since he was killed by police. But you told me, right there in the courtroom, my condolences for your brother. And I'm just like, dude, he wasn't a bad person. He was homeless. When the department gave him up, he was homeless. And he still managed to graduate and go to college and have 2 jobs. And then had a mental breakdown and ran through Kmart and then beat the shit out of some guy and did 4 years in prison. He was out for 2 years and got shot. Vandalizing cars, I don't think that's worth somebody's life, especially since he had a psychotic moment. Because if you look in the case file, Riverside Behavior Health let him go home the same day that he had a police escort to the hospital. They mandatory should have put him on a 72-hour hold. But instead, his life got taken that night because an unarmed police officer wasn't equipped with a taser to take him down. And he was in an unmarked car and wearing civilian clothes. I will never understand this shit. Look, I'm going to say this. My oldest son was almost 11 years old before the department came in and took my children. If I was capable for 11 years, I'm capable for 11 more. You understand? I need my kids back, Judge. I need them back. They need me back. I'm not trying to get all crazy like all my other YouTube videos or Facebook posts. But what if this was your child? We've already known that you made a mistake by giving Noah back. And I'm not trying to, I shouldn't even have mentioned that. And forgive me, because that's their situation. This is my situation. Please, Judge. Please. Like, oh my God. off here, but when are you qualified to have your kids back?